Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Here's Luck, and this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off of play action, Luck. He finds his target, Fuller. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Now it's Luck. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on third and goal from the 2. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Third and 2, Luck. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And Succop will put this one right through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so. But this one's not over yet, especially since they just need a field goal.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. They're up by 1. They have the football. The key here, just don't do anything silly, right, Charles?
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that you do. No let up. No crazy plays, and they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory. They'll try and burn some clock with Rawls. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He's going to air one out, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. He has Britt over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Rams are going to get a first down. The first carry here for Jacquizz Rodgers. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Zach Brown in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.